Hi, my name is Shayla Sanders Kirksey, and I will be doing my research presentation on bridging the impossible gap, which is the shift between primary levels literacy to secondary literacy. So, you young ladies, what I would like you all to do, take some time to read the snippets of the reading comprehension package that you all have.
Wait a minute, I feel like something is missing. I don't understand what's
You
going
think something's
on.
missing?
I think
Yeah,
something is
this doesn't-
missing.
This doesn't make sense.
I don't think
It
I
doesn't make
understand. I don't understand one part on here.
Okay.
Look at it.
What does your passage start with?
Mine starts with the factory fire, and it says New York factories in the early 1900s were busy and dangerous places to work.
Okay, and what does yours say?
After the fire, people marched and protested in order to change conditions in factories. Many large protests took place in New York. Eventually, politicians took up the case and legislators passed workplace laws regulating child labor and the number of workers allowed on the floor.
And does what you're reading have anything to do with what Ms. White and Ms. Poston?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so do we see maybe a disconnect here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well that's what I'll be talking to you all about today, the disconnect between elementary literacy and secondary literacy. So what I found in my research is, and what most of us educators, what we can all say or come to a consensus of, and especially being that we are high school teachers, a lot of our students are not reading on grade level. We have a lot of students that are not reading on grade level, and the reason could be because we have a gap there. So the question is, where does the gap begin? So next we're gonna let's talk about struggles in elementary schools. So many elementary schools and elementary students, struggle due to lack of support at home and school. So what I will go in depth about is, you all can ask questions at any time that you want to. What is the lack of support that occurs at home and school? Well, at school, we have teachers that are not properly prepared for reading instruction. We don't have district initiatives that are in place for schools to enhance reading instruction. Also, we have things that goes on at home, lack of parental support, poverty, things of that nature. There's a disconnect somewhere between the school and home. The reason why many of our elementary school students struggle with reading. Okay, and next we'll talk about the struggles in middle school and high school. A lot of people like to say that middle school, that's where the strength lies in, because that's where the gap occurs between elementary and high school. There's a foundation that's not being laid in elementary school, and so in high school, that's where you want to, middle school is where you want to catch those students that didn't receive the proper intervention that they needed in elementary school. So, the struggles in middle school and high school, many high school students struggle in many high school students, struggle in high school because proper intervention did not take place, and I just mentioned that to you all, in earlier years of formal education. Thus, these students lag behind in their struggles with reading and writing continues. So that's the reason why we have a lot of problems in high school, as we said, we experienced it as teachers, because intervention did not take place within school, in elementary and middle school.